We begin with athletics. The growing tension between the Ministry of Sport and sprinter Richard Thompson moved up a level after the ministry release failed to answer the athlete's query about his eligibility for elite funding. This morning, the athlete took to social media to respond to the ministry release, which has apparently fanned the fires further. The 2008 Olympic 100-meter silver medalist expressed his concern over an exchange with the Ministry of Sport official Shabir Mohammed.
Funding. In response, the ministry issued a statement detailing the Elite Athletes Assistance Program policy and listed funding Thompson had received from 2007 to 2015. The release ended. The Ministry of Sport and Youth Affairs values its relationship with our national athletes and in this regard acknowledges its obligation to address staff sensitivity to its client interface going forward through the conduct of refresher courses in customer service for all of its frontline staff. Thompson took to social media to show he was less than impressed with the response, spitting out figures that I've received over the years, which in fact is less than I'm actually qualified for, far less than I've spent to prepare to bring glory to our country, and also has nothing to do with the current inefficient ministry, and their inability to handle matters of current athletes. The release revealed Thompson received $1.25 million over that period of time, and also stated he was rewarded with $750,000 following his performance in the 2008 Olympic Games. However, based on his rankings over that time frame, he was entitled to close to $2 million in funding. Thompson, who is still the national record holder in the 100-meter, said, "Still no apology for the blatant disrespect and disregard, still no timelines in which any athlete can expect to receive funding, still no word from Darrell Smith himself." He would close with one final barb. How ironic of the ministry to mention what was given to us by the previous administrations when asked about current funding, but when Minister Smith is in the airport for the fanfare, one would assume that he was the one that made the personal investment resulting in these athletes' accomplishments. Let that soak in. Peter Christopher, C Sports.